How do Palantiri visions work? Imagine holding a crystal ball that can show you distant lands, past events, or even communicate silently across great distances. That's what Palantiri do. These magical stones are ancient artifacts created by the Elves of Valinor during the First Age. They are made of smooth, indestructible crystal, and their sizes vary. Smaller stones about 1 foot across can see within roughly 500 miles, while larger ones can reach thousands of miles. Some are so big they cannot be moved by a single person. To use a Palantir, a person must gaze into the stone and focus their will. The visions are real images, not illusions or dreams. The user's mind needs to be strong and steady to keep control. If the user is distracted or weak, the images can become blurry or misleading. The stones can show what is happening right now or even what happened in the past. The farther back in time, the clearer the view, but recent events are harder to see. For example, a user might clearly see something from many years ago but struggle to see what happened just days before. Palantiri can also be used to communicate with others who are gazing into their own stones. When two users look into their Palantiri at the same time, they can see each other's images and thoughts. However, sound does not travel through the stones, so communication is silent. This makes it a powerful tool for secret messages or long-distance talks. One important thing to remember is that Palantiri only show what the user chooses to look at or what a more powerful user shows them. They cannot lie, but they can be used to deceive. A stronger will can manipulate what is seen, as Sauron did when he used his Palantir to fill others with despair or to control their minds. For example, he showed false images to certain users, making them believe things that weren't true. The visions are always real, but they depend on the user's understanding. The stone itself does not explain what is shown or hidden. If a user misinterprets what they see, they might make wrong decisions. Palantiri were used by the Dunedain to watch over their lands, send messages, and gather information. But using them wisely required strength of mind and caution. Misuse could lead to being tricked, overwhelmed by despair, or even controlled by a more powerful user. In essence, Palantiri's visions work by allowing the user to see distant places, past events, or communicate silently, all through real images. Their power depends on the user's mental strength and clarity. They are mighty artifacts, but they come with risks that must be carefully managed.